everybody, this is She Wanna Be Lay again, and I'm going to be giving you guys a short face tutorial and also a short tutorial on this Burmese exotic curly hair and how you can style it. Okay, so first I've already started off by doing my eyebrows, concealing them, and also putting on my foundation. So now I'm going to prime my eyes with this NYX primer pot. Okay, this is what your eyes should look like. I actually used number 3, and this is the skin tone color, so it shouldn't really whiten up your eyes too much. Starting out with my Morphe 35N palette, I'm going to be using this color as my brow highlight. So I'm just going to be placing this right where I put my concealer. Okay, so I'm going for a really simple purple look. So I've already warmed this eye up with this color, so I'm going to be applying this color to my other lid as well. Okay, so for the lid color, I used this fluffy brush to apply, and it didn't come out heavy at all. It's just a really light, pretty color. I'm about to do my eyeliner, and for beginner purposes, I'm going to be using tape to show you guys a really easy way on how to do your wing liner and have it come out perfectly. Okay, so before you start, always place the tape on like a piece of clothing and put it off so that it isn't very sticky and doesn't stick to your face that much. When placing the tape, you want to place it where your eye ends and kind of like where your eyebrow ends as well, so that okay, so it looks crazy, but here we have the foundation for a perfect wing. Let's get started, and I'm going to be using my Ruby Kisses. This is Ruby Kisses Liquid Genius, and you can find it at your local beauty supply store. So I've applied my liner and my lashes. The tape made the liner come out really perfect, and it's really simple and easy to use. Y'all have to excuse my clothes as well. I have makeup like all over everything because it's literally all I do all day. But I'm about to start doing highlighting. So these are the areas that you will want to highlight on your face. This right here accentuates your contour. All of these brings everything forward in your face so that it is. Before I move on, I have to fix an error that I made in the beginning of the video. This isn't Burmese Exotic Curly, but it is Burmese Exotic Wavy from Hair by Belle. I'm using a beauty blender brush that I bought. It's not the real beauty blender, but it works really well. So this is how everything should look once it's blended out. It should be really blended and flawless. And that line, it really accentuates the contour because the contour isn't even there yet. So for my contour, I actually mix a Black Opal foundation stick in Black Walnut and Red Clay by Nika K. I squeeze a little bit of the concealer out, and then I mix it right here. And then simply apply it. Nose contour, I usually just apply a little bit on each side, and I use my finger to blend it out. Okay, so after I blend it out a little bit with my finger, then I go back in with my sponge and just make sure that it's blended flawlessly. So I'm really picky about my nose contour and highlight, so I like to go back over with the highlight one more time, just to perfect it. So this is what your face should look like before it's set. You want everything to look very blended and natural already, almost like your face is already done, you know? So I've set everything with my little mix of powders. And with baking, I realized that less powder is more when it comes to blending. So I just knocked away the excess powder, and now I'm going to be warming my face back up with my chestnut powder by Ben Nye. Okay, so to deepen up my contour, I'm going to be using this. Make sure you blend those two lines together. Going back in with the purple shades that I use, I'm going to be using this color mixed with a little bit of this color to do my lower lash line. So I've applied my blush and completely warmed up my face, and it is now time to apply your highlight. Today I'm going to be using Wisp by ColourPop. I like to apply my cream highlighter with my finger because it gives the best application in my opinion. I am going to be setting my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. This is really, really great, and it helps to blend your face. I've applied my lip, I've done my edges, and now it's time to style the hair. So I washed my hair last night and I conditioned it. I conditioned it with the brand new Hair by Belle Bree moisturizer conditioner infused with argan oil, and y'all, the hair loves this conditioner. So I'll be putting up a full tutorial on how I apply the conditioner to the hair, but in a nutshell, I kind of just detangled the hair, wet it, and conditioned it. So I let the hair air dry naturally overnight, and the curls came out so perfect that I don't even think I need to apply any product to it. So today for the style that I'm going for, I think I'm going to do 2 buns to show you guys the versatility of wigs and the versatility of this hair. Okay, curly hair is great for putting up in ponytails because it's kind of so much going on that you don't have to show like little imperfections. So when parting the hair for the ponytail, I'm sure not to pick up, you know, directly from a track so that you can't see straight through, but so I kind of grab my majority of the hair from back here, and you want to be sure that you're not picking up from the track as well back there. Okay, so to get this bun, I kind of just grab the hair, wrap it around just like this. Just repeat the same thing on the other side. Okay, so now you deal with the problem of seeing all of this. So to fix that, pull the wig up to where you want it to. Okay, so to fix this, I have my own little techniques, and I'm going to use some black eyeshadow and just fill in the white parts that don't need to show. So I got those 2 obvious white corners. I kind of go right there along the line, and this can always be washed off. So for the actual part, I'm going to be using my foundation color. I stopped using my concealer color because the concealer color is too bright, so I actually use my real foundation color for the part. So I'm going to be picking up as little product as possible. I'm literally just wiping the top and going straight down the line all the way to your forehead. So this is the finished look on how everything looks all together, and I have to tell y'all again, I did not put any product on this hair, just a conditioner. I'm in love with it. This conditioner is brand new. It has just dropped, so if you already have your Hair by Belle Bree hair installed, I definitely recommend ordering a bottle of this ASAP. It's amazing. I'll be posting a full tutorial later on today on YouTube about how I fully wash and condition this hair with this conditioner, and if you wanted to know, it smells like cake batter. Thanks for tuning in and watching me go from drag to fab. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. If you have any suggestions for my next video, please let me know, and let me know what you think. And once again, I got this hair from Hair by Belle Bree. Make sure that you go follow her on Instagram and check out her website to see all of her wonderful prices on her wonderful bundles.